day, and welcome to WWP Genetics. We're thrilled to have you join us for another engaging and educational video. Today, I will be discussing $5 to $8 million illegal cannabis bust in the Bronx. New York legalized weed in 2021, so why are we still seeing multi-million-dollar cannabis busts in the Bronx? Today, we will be diving into the story behind not one, but two massive raids on an illegal operation called Budzotic, and what it reveals about the chaos in New York's cannabis rollout. On August 21st, 2025, NYC sheriff raided a residential property in Mount Haven, Bronx. Inside, a full-blown cannabis marketplace, 2,000 pounds of product, 20,000 in cash, a firearm, and even crystal meth. This wasn't your average trap house. It was a velvet-roped, barcoded entry nightclub-style weed bar. Customers had to send ID photos and get a personalized QR code just to enter. And here's what's crazy. This exact location was busted last year, July 2024. $2 million in product seized. They shut it down and it popped back up next door. The same crew and the same brand, Budzotic. Despite cannabis being legal for adults 21 and over since March 2021, the legal industry still lags. Only a few hundred licensed dispensaries exist, while over 1,400 illegal shops continue operating. Bureaucratic delays, licensing hurdles, and unequal access, especially for social equity applicants, have kept the illegal market alive. In response, the state has shut down hundreds of unlicensed stores, somewhere near 207, with fines totaling millions, as enforcement and legal sales slowly grow. So how is this happening in a state where weed is legal? Cannabis has gone through a lot of progression through the years. In 1914, cannabis was restricted. Then you look at 2021, where recreational cannabis will legalize under the Marijuana Regulation and Taxation Act. But here's the problem. The rollout was a mess. Over 1,700 unlicensed dispensaries popped up while only a few hundred legal ones appeared. And then came the zoning disaster. Regulators misread the law and licensed shops too close to schools. Now, over 100 dispensaries are in limbo facing relocation or shutdown. Locals said Budzotic looked like a legit business. No violence, no chaos, just foot traffic and weed. One neighbor jokingly said it was like Grand Central Station. Other neighbors complained about the products being in bright packaging, some even mimicking Jolly Ranchers. They said they thought it was a health risk, especially for children. And here's another issue. Legal dispensaries are expensive, slow to open, and hard to access. Meanwhile, illegal shops offer variety, speed, and lower prices. It's a classic case of demand outpacing regulation. New York promised equity. The Marijuana Regulation and Taxation Act was supposed to prioritize license for communities harmed by the drug war. But delays, lawsuits, and zoning errors have left many social equity applicants stranded. Meanwhile, underground operators, some with criminal records, are filling the gap. The irony of the situation, legal shops are struggling to survive, while illegal ones are innovating like tech startups. Budzotic had 14 security cameras, custom mirrors, and a full-service bar. New York City officials said Operation Padlock will keep shutting down illegal shops. But unless the state fixes its licensing mess, the illegal market will keep bouncing back. The real solution is to streamline licensing, support equity applicants, and educate consumers. Otherwise, you're just playing whack-a-mole with weed. These busts are about more than confiscated weed. They represent a system grappled with transition, justice, and equity. Illegal operations harm communities, undercut legal businesses, and endanger public health. Yet for many aspiring legal entrepreneurs, especially from communities disproportionately affected. They see this as another representation of lost opportunity. Here's the truth. Until dispensaries are everywhere, affordable, and actually community owned, the unlicensed market will keep thriving. The Bronx busts are just a chapter on a much bigger story about weed, justice, and who really gets to profit from legalization. We hope you found today's video educational. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to stay updated on our latest content. For more exciting insights, be sure to check out our brother channel at WWP Logistics. See you in the next video.